So you've got a running convention, you're running yourself and a sports therapist, so tell us about that, because I can see there's going to be a lot of demand for that in the city. There's runners everywhere, apart from me, of course, but I mean, there's people running up and down that seafront all the time, so...
There's runners and there's potential runners. Two types of people, in a way.
Yeah.
You fit into the second category. Yeah, I'm very excited about it. Do you like that?
Yeah.
Potential runner. Yeah, I mean, coming from Brighton from a very early age, I've seen it as a hub of health, of opportunity, with a wonderful seafront, with the downs to run up, especially when the sun comes out in summer now. You can see people walking a little bit faster, breathing the sea air. So I've been always involved with running, and I've always kind of wanted, especially in the last couple of years when a lot of information's changed, to try and put something on in Brighton for both therapists and runners. What my passion is putting some evidence back into running injury performance.
Yeah. A
lot of the data and studies show that between 40 and 80% of runners are getting injured every year, and it shouldn't be that way. And one of the big reasons is just there's an awful lot of myth and misconception out there. So running is actually really good for you because the impact, which we often see as a dirty word, is actually what stimulates bone growth, what makes you stronger, especially for women who are approaching potential loss of bone density with menopause. It's an activity which can change your life in the later stages. So the problem is overdoing it. So one of the big things which people like myself and speakers at the conference will be doing, one of the big elements will be you've got to look at how often you're going out.
When is your conference? It's in October, isn't it?
It's October the 30th and the 31st at the Brighton campus of Brighton Met and Pelham Street. And I've put it at that time because it's taken me a couple of years to do it, but I've managed to put together 10 of, in my opinion, the best speakers and experts from the field of running injury performance. We've got people coming from Australia, from Canada, from the United States, from Cornwall, Wales, Ireland. So it really is an international conference. And I'm managing to get them all under one roof, which has taken a couple of years.
Yeah.
But because another one of my passions is there's also a massive industry out there. Any therapist you talk to will know that all they have to do is switch on their Facebook, and there's hundreds and hundreds of courses offering the latest great fix, the latest course you have to do if you want to help your runners or your everyday people. And it really is an overkill. And before you know it, you've spent £1,000 on a course, and then you're still getting people you can't help. You spend another £1,000. So that's one of my passions, is to try and make it easier for therapists to know which courses to choose, how to stick with current research. Because at the end of the day, unless the therapists are delivering quality information, then people are still going to get injured.
Yeah. And it's called the Runners Convention. I mean, if people want more information, where can they go to?
So the name of online, I'm Run Chat Live. Some people think it's Run Chat Live, which is also a nice way of saying it, actually. Someone said that the other day. But it's actually Run Chat Live because there's a podcast which goes out every Sunday, more or less 1:30 p.m, depending on who I'm talking to. The conference itself is Run Chat Live, or RCL International Running Conference. Right. So for information, you can either go to runchatlive.com, you can go to Facebook and do Run Chat Live, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest.